Birthdays only come once in a year. And for Chief Raymond Hemem Ihyemba, a true gentleman and trailblazer, he made his 70th birthday anniversary celebration one of the most memorable and colorful. He was surrounded by loved ones who made sure he had a fun time on Saturday, the 9th of November 2019 at the Podium Event Center, Lekki, Lagos. Chief Raymond Hemem Ihyemba was born on the 8th of November 1949 in Ngibo, Ikura Tave in present-day Katsina Ala local government area near Gboko, Benue State, to the family of Mrs. Sarah Kenga Ihyemba and Mr. Adiga Ihyemba, who hail from Mbasoko community, Gav district, Konshisha local government area of Benue State. He is the last child of his mother and seventh of his father's 8 children. Chief Raymond Hemem Ihyemba began his elementary education at the age of 7 at the Tiv N.A. Primary School. He gained admission to the prestigious Barewa College, Zaria, which at that time was the only full post-primary institution in the northern part of the country. He later proceeded to the Federal Government College, Warri, for his higher school certificate, HSC, after graduating from Barewa College with 8 A's in 9 subjects in the 1968 WAEC examination. Due to his outstanding performance in his HSC, he was awarded the coveted Shell Petroleum Development Company's Overseas Scholarship. Within that same period, he gained admission into the University of Ibadan and the Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, to study physics and mathematics and civil engineering, respectively. Chief Raymond has served on several boards of both quoted and unquoted companies, such as EcoBank Nigeria, Bank of the North, Unity Bank PLC, Vono PLC, Caverton Marine, just to mention a few. He is currently the Vice Chairman of the International Chamber of Commerce ICC Nigeria, the second Deputy National President of the Barewa Old Boys Association, and he belongs to several prestigious social clubs, among which are the Ikoyi Club 1938, the Island Club, and the Lagos Boat Club. Chief Raymond Ihyemba is an avid reader who loves political history. He is happily married to Obiageli Ihyemba, née Oji, his sweetheart of over 43 years, and their union is blessed with children and grandchildren. The 70th birthday party was graced by the chairman, Caverton Group, Mr. Remy Makonjola, the chairman, Nestle Foods Nigeria PLC, Engineer David Ifezulike, His Royal Majesty Oba Muhyiddin Hassan, who is an in-law to the celebrant, the chairman and CEO Biscon Communications, Prince Bisi Olatilo, among other distinguished guests. The birthday reception in honor of this exemplary role model, Chief Raymond Hemem Ihyemba, featured goodwill messages from friends and in-laws who spoke highly of the celebrant. They all prayed for many more years ahead.
And judge you by the content of your character. This is a guy that will look at you and try as much as possible to motivate you to achieve the best for yourself. I don't think there's anybody who has actually come across Chief Raymond Ihyemba who will not tell you a very good story about him. Especially the young ones, the young ones. None of us that lived with him that did not succeed. Every one of us that lived with him, we all succeeded in our area. And this is a man that is ready and prepared to even give the least of whatever he has, as long as it is for a good cause. He's a difficult person to copy. If you Ihyemba, God bless you. Bless everything you've done and the ones you are yet to do. Thank you for us. God made you for some of us. We want to thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
I've known Raymond for over 43 years now. We went to the same university. He's been a very outstanding person and he has not changed. You've had all the tributes paid to him. He's a fantastic guy. The only thing that Raymond is looking for now is a new club, because his club, Man U, are going down and he's trying to join Arsenal. Raymond, listening, I'm talking. I said you are looking for a new club. Are you not? He's an ardent supporter of Man United. And when Man United is playing, Raymond will sing their national anthem just with them. He's a great guy. He continues to be a great guy. I wish him all the very best. And I wish his wife, his children, his grandchildren, and the great-grandchildren that the priests have promised that will be coming soon, all the very best. Thank you very much, and thank you for coming. Please enjoy yourself.
Chief Raymond Ihyemba is my in-law. I knew him when my son wanted to marry his daughter. The first day I met him, I went to his house to introduce myself in the typical Yoruba way, that you have to introduce just myself and a friend to meet him and his wife for the first time. The first thing that struck me about him was his humility. When I met him, I was astonished. And as I grew to know him, I know him to be a perfect gentleman. Chief Ihyemba, congratulations. You are now 70. By the grace of God, you'll be 80. I'm already 80, so by the time you are 80, I'll be 90, by the grace of God. By the time I'm 100, you'll be 90, by the grace of God. By the time I'm 110, you'll be 100. I will have retired, so I don't want to know anything after that. Congratulations, God bless you.
Swiftly afterwards, the birthday boy, Chief Raymond Ihyemba, and his amiable wife, Mrs. Ihyemba, were serenaded to cool R&B music by the band, after which the Benue State Troupe and the Alpha Dance Company entertained guests to a cultural dance performance and some contemporary dance moves.
Like a river, oh Lord, Chief, I like what I see. Surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Now take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Jerry.
The cake cutting exercise followed next, as the celebrant was joined by family members and friends for a photo and video session. The toast was proposed by Mazi J. Oji, the younger brother of the celebrant's wife. In his remarks, the celebrant, Chief Raymond Ihyemba, appreciated all who took time out to grace the occasion and prayed for their safe return back home.
To me, I thank the Divine Mercy women who are turned up in full force to support my wife. I thank friends who have come from far, like Niger State. Hajja Halima is there. I thank her for coming. My sister Nguyen is there. She's there. Nanette is there. I just seen her. And all others who have come, even from Makadi, from Boko, from everywhere to come and rejoice with me. All those young men who suffered for me, put their lives, put their money, put their effort on the line to make sure this thing was a success. I'm extremely grateful to you. God will reward you at your own stations. When you need Him most, He will be there for you. I thank you very much. God bless.
Afterwards, Nnamdi Nwankwo delivered the vote of thanks as the dance floor was declared open for everyone. From Biscon Communications, we congratulate Chief Raymond Ihyemba on his 70th birthday anniversary. We wish him more graceful years ahead. Amen.